Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Late Night. I'm Landros, and here we are with our favorite non-hero, Matthew, and he's going to go over here and he's going to start doing some romantic interactions with Lola. I got a plan for them. Of course I got a plan for everybody. I'm sending Josh and Elise over there to the hot tub just to get them out of our way, because otherwise they're going to come over here and they're just going to get all mean and nasty to these guys. Now, they're actually not as strong of a relationship as I thought they were. But there's a couple of things I want to do before we actually leave, and we are going to be moving in this episode. So Josh, Elise, and the kids are going to go. Now I'm not going to be taking Jupiter, and there's a reason why I'm not taking Jupiter, and it's simply because these two guys are about to become elders, and as you know, in my settings, elders don't live long. So I don't want the new baby, whoever they actually are going to have, I don't want them to actually be at the mercy of a social worker. I'd rather them be with Jupiter, because he's actually pretty good at taking care of the kids. Alright, so Matthew, you're not quite there yet. Oh yeah, you are. Go ahead and let's see what we can do. Embrace. And then let's see, where's the other one? Yeah, you're going to go ahead and propose going steady. We're going to get you guys married. That's the whole thing right here. Because I don't want this baby to be born and not have the right father. So, you know, we need to go ahead and have them married. That way they'll have the last name of Hamming. And then we're going to have to change our last names, because I bet what this is going to do is it's going to make little Ian's last name turn from Reynolds into Hamming, which is not really what we want. Josh doesn't want to have Matthew's last name. Well, Josh won't, but his son would. Alright, you guys are now engaged, and you guys deserve each other. We're going to go ahead and let you have your private wedding, and of course, they're over in the hot tub. They could care less. Alright, and I'm just going to keep an eye on this over here, because Ian, I bet his last name will change, and then we're going to have to go and fix that at City Hall. And that's not a big deal. We can do that. Okay, so at least Matthew and Lola will get you out of here. You will no longer be a Reynolds. Let's see, she is now Hamming, and yeah, he's a Hamming. Okay, so that's fine. Let me go back over here. Here you guys are. Please tell me you're not thinking about more babies. At least you guys are getting along together. Jupiter. Now Jupiter does not have, let's see, he still has this haunted moodlet, and somebody had actually told me to go ahead and reset him, and I'm going to do that right now just to make sure. I believe his last name is Hamming, isn't it? Yeah. So let's go ahead and reset Jupiter. And hopefully that moodlet will get taken away. And no, it did not. So he's still going to be hunted. I don't know what the deal is, but whatever he was doing, he can go back to it. Ian, okay, you're talking to Matthew. That is not a relative anymore. And Kyle, what are you doing down here? Okay, he's back in the... Oh, wow, okay, we got the sound going on right here. I haven't really interacted with that. Oh, you can turn it off. Okay, that's really all you can do. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get Elise. She's had enough of this. Let me check the house real quick to see if there's anything that we absolutely want. Let's start from the bottom and go up. Now this is Jupiter's room, of course, and I don't want to take anything away from Jupiter. We don't need all this musical stuff. We don't need any of the stuff on the walls, so this is all fine. He can keep everything. In their living room, there's nothing of ours that we need to take. This is what they already had, and same thing for the dining room and for the kitchen. We're not going to take anything out of here. This is all good. Outside, I don't think we added anything except maybe the hot tub, and we'll leave that as it is because I don't think we can take one in the high-rise. Upstairs is where we made all of the changes, and I could take the computer, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to just leave the computer as is. I wouldn't mind taking the beds, but I don't think we're going to have enough room in all these places that we're going to get to choose from, so I'm probably going to skip out on that. We don't need this stuff, but they're going to need it for the baby, and I'm going to leave Matthew, Lola, Jupiter, and their new baby to live in this house. And we'll leave them the baby changing machine, or changing station and everything else. Over here, I'm not going to change any of this. I'm not going to take it. So it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. There was no cars in the lot. I do need to make sure that we have everything out of their inventories that we're going to need. I don't really care about her little sloppy jalopy. And let's see, Matthew, what do you got? You can keep your awards. You can keep all this stuff. I don't really need any of that. I could take these greeting cards, but it doesn't really matter to me. Ooh, Ian and Matthew, you guys a little upset with each other. And then Jupiter, you can keep a baseball. We can always buy our own. the multi-tab. That, I'm sorry, we're going to take it. I'm going to give it to Ian. Hate to do that to you, but well, they're really not parents or step-parents. They can actually afford to buy you something else. So, looks like that's all we need. Elise, it is time for you to go ahead and move us out of here. Who is this over here? Is that, yeah, that's Kyle. Kyle, what are you wearing? Oh yeah, I didn't change you, so you're wearing whatever you wanted to wear, or whatever the computer gave you. I'll need to make sure I go in there and fix you guys, because I got to do it for you, and I got to do it for Ian. Alright, Elise. Lola's got to go to work. I don't think so. I think she's off for a while. Okay, we are going to go ahead and take Ian, Josh, and Kyle, and this will be our active household. We got some money. We're taking all their money, but they've got the house that's worth more, which is fine. And we're going to go ahead. Now, I could move into this house. Actually, we couldn't get into that if we wanted to, because we don't have enough. We could move into this one right here. It's a one-bedroom. But, you know, the whole point was to get us back into the city and get into one of the apartments. Now, all the ones back up here, I believe this is the one we started with. And all of these are just one-bedrooms. They're very tiny. Couldn't really help us. We couldn't have 4 people in these. Now, I've used this one before with 3 people. And it's doable, but it is tight. So to do it with 4, not going to happen. I like this one, but it's great for a couple or for a single person. This one, very small. This one's extremely small. Our choices are going to be either this one right here, which we could work with. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and I could actually make it work. It does have a pretty good view. I would rather have this one here, though, to be honest with you. And for the money, we'd actually, well, it's actually not that different. I'm debating. I'm really debating. I'm sitting here, I know the time is ticking away, and I'm thinking which one would be better. This one has 2 bedrooms already. It's set up. We're just going to go ahead and start with this one, and I'm going to wait for the Jones family to move out of that other one, and then we'll actually take the other one when we can afford it, because it's actually a little bit nicer, and I think it has a 2nd bedroom already. So yeah, this is going to be our new household. We're going to go with them. And so we can say goodbye to Matthew, Lola, and Jupiter. I'm sure we'll see them again around town. If not anything else, we'll see them in our family tree. Of course, Jupiter and Lola, or Matthew and Lola won't be around. Well, they'll be around for a while, but not an extreme amount of time. So we'll just kind of have to keep an eye on that. Wait a minute. Did I take Lola? Okay, it scared me to death. I was watching it all go over here. I was like, everybody's leaving except for Lola and Matthew. I'm like, I'm not taking them. So I am taking the right people, I would hope. Yes, Elise, Josh, Ian, and Kyle. All right, this is our people. We are out of here. And then once we actually get out of here and go home, then I need to actually send a few of them down to City Hall. In fact, let me see if I can do that now before we get home. That way they don't have to go all the way over. It probably won't let me. It'll probably tell me that I have to make sure they get home first. I want her to go change her name, and then I want her to go change her baby's name. Can you do that now? No, you got to go home first. Okay, and then you're going to actually do the same thing. You are going to go and change. Wait a minute. Hello. It's not what I wanted to do. Not even close. Okay, so I want you to go over here, Josh, and I want you to change your son's name. And we're just going to get you back to being a Reynolds. So it'll be the Reynolds family once again. Okay, Elise, you are not happy, but see, we got the nice car. I did make sure we took all the cars. Elise has this one. And I think, Josh, you've got, let's see, you've got 2 cars. So, you know, Josh, you're going to be just fine. Now, I've got a lot of lag here for some reason. I don't know if it's the move or I don't know what the deal is, but let's let them get in here, and then I'll actually stop and see if I need to reset or do something different. Okay. Hopefully you guys don't have to go all the way upstairs. I'm hoping you can just go into the front entrance and then you can turn around and leave and not have to go up. Okay. Yeah, I think you got to go upstairs, so we got to go all the way up anyway. And then you get to see what we're working with. I am going to have to change something because I don't think it's set up for 4, even though it is a 2-bedroom, so we are going to have to make some adjustments to make it work. Isn't everybody in there? I would think so. Okay. So before they actually get in, I don't think I can go in here until they're actually in. Yeah, I can't get in here until they're actually moved in, which just means they have to walk in the door. And that ought to do it right there. No, I guess all of them have to get out. So anyway, you can kind of see the apartment here. It's got a decent kitchen. It's going to be a bottleneck right here when anybody has to get in and wash dishes, so that's not really good. I like the dining room. I like the living room. Okay, at least you head on out. You got a job to go do. It's got a nice TV over here for them to use. This is what I thought I would give for Josh and Elise. They would both have these beds right here. And then in this room is where I'm going to have to put the cousins. So Ian and Kyle are going to get this one. Let me go ahead and before he gets in that room and makes me aggravated, I'm going to go ahead and get this switched around for us real quick. Okay. I'm not going to do a whole lot. Really, I'm not. I'm just going to put this one over here. This one could probably go... I don't want to go right up against it. Does it have to go... It can't go in between? Well, that just stinks. I thought it could. I'm assuming, though, if it goes all the way there, he can actually use it. Yeah, it's a shame. I really hoped it would go differently. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and just duplicate this bed. See, then that's what I would rather do, and I'd rather have this in the middle. And I know I could get the cheats on, and I could probably fix that. Or I could just do it that way. And yeah, that makes it kind of tight there, but then it's not so congested. I mean, it is congested, but what can you do when you're trying to share the room? Or I could move this around, but I'm not going to do that. They're good for that. I like the shower tub combo. I'm not going to mess with that. And I am going to change up one more thing. Let's go over here and get them an alarm. And one thing I've noticed about late night, or Bridgeport, is that a lot of the kitchens do not have fire alarms. So I'm going to make sure. I don't see one. I don't see one there. Let me just double check up here. I do not see a fire alarm. So since we don't want to get in trouble with fires and not have somebody come to take care of us, let's go ahead and let's just at least put one out here. I'm going to put it on this wall. That way we don't have to see it. It's there, but we don't have to actually look at it all the time. And I think everything else is fine. I could actually fix this and make this a little bit easier to get in and out of. What I'll do is I'll wait and see how they interact with it, because they're not always cooking all the time. But if it becomes an issue, what I might do is take this one out, this one cabinet and wall, and then I would just have them be able to get all the way around it pretty quickly. So let's just wait and see. Oh, they do have a dishwasher. Is that a dishwasher? No, it's a trash compactor. Alright, I don't want to mess with it. Okay, so they've got a trash compactor and no dishwasher, but that's alright. We'll live with that one. But yeah, the house is actually pretty decent. I like it. There's really nothing else I need to do for them. And the kids' room is set up. It's fine. It's fine for two little boys. Yeah, it's going to be a tight fit for a while, but we'll manage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back into live mode, and I need to roll these walls back down. Okay, Kyle, you and Ian are on your own. I'm going to go with the adults, and we're going to head on over to City Hall and see if we can't get this taken care of. I kind of miss living in the apartments. Yeah, the aggravation of the taxis or the all the other stuff, yeah, that's kind of a pain. But the fact is they now have their own vehicles, so we don't have to worry about that. We can actually drive and go all the way there and not have to stop and get in the subway and all that garbage. So this is what's fun about when you get in the celebrity section and you have your house. But I think our apartment, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it has parking spaces. I'll have to go back and double check. Of course, I don't know if we've come to City Hall very often, but here it is. A lot of concrete. So, which is fine. You would expect that in a big city. But still, I kind of like the landscaping around most of the other ones. And this one's definitely missing that. So if you're not a fan of concrete, then don't worry about it. Okay, Elise is keeping her first name, but she's changing back to Reynolds. Okay. And let's see what else you got to do. Okay, you're going to go take care of Ian. It's good because they're all going to have the same last name. And we can always check the family tree to see, of course, you know, how they're related. But it's not like there's that many to deal with right now. Okay, I think Josh is on his way. Josh, are you doing it? No, you're supposed to go in here and change a name. I asked you to do that. Oh, it's too late. Okay, that's why. Alright, so tomorrow, Josh, you're going to have to come over and do this as well. Let's see. You guys are actually not too bad. You might as well go do something else. Let's see. I'm going to put you on pause so I can figure out where we want to go. There's all different kinds of clubs. We always go to the Grind, and I don't really want to go there. We could go over here to the Sports Zone. It's open till 3. We could go to Plasma. It's open till 2. The Prosper Room is open till 2. So far I'm liking that one. The Aquarius is open till 4. We may go to the Aquarius because we'll have more time. It doesn't matter if we sleep in. If we don't even go to work tomorrow, who cares? Okay, that's not really the way you should look at things. Yuji's is open until 3. Have we gone to Yuji's? I think I have, and I don't really care for it. We'll have to go back again. Okay, the Brightmoor, we can go there till 4. And I know there's a couple. There's one over here, Wayland's Haunt. I like it. It's open till 3. Well, it's just a whole big decision here. And I'm thinking somewhere that we haven't gone very much of. Not really sure I want to go to Plasma and Prosper Room. But let's go over here to the Sports Zone because I don't know where the hotspot is. And we're just going to go ahead and just go here first. And maybe it's not the best club to go to, but then again, maybe it is. Let's see. He doesn't care about having any more kids for a while, so I'm going to cancel those wishes out. And let's see. She still wants to reach level 5. I'm going to keep that. What does he want to do? Buy a toy oven? Well, we could do that. Skinny. Oh, that's your sister. This game is so weird. I love it, but you know, sometimes you just got to think about this. Okay, this is one of Josh's cars, which I love it. I love the fact that he took them. I feel bad because we should have left one for Jupiter, but you know, he can always take her sloppy jalopy, and they've got the big house. They can sell it and get into something better. Alright, let's see what we got. Get in a bar brawl. Absolutely. Wish Matthew was here, but you know, we can't do that. Go to the floor with Elise. Alright, so we at least are going to have a couple of people to come in and interact with, which is good. Please tell me it's not a full moon. Oh good, it's not. Okay, you guys are going to leave? Well, maybe we won't have anybody to interact with. Maybe we will. I know we've been here. I just don't remember it much. Elise, are you not going to go upstairs? Elise, get in here and come on. Go to this floor. Okay. Now, here he is. He is in the bar. We're going to go over here and Josh, you need to get a drink. So let's go over here and let's get you a drink. And how about you get... Get the bad cheerleader. Actually, that's a girl's drink, isn't it? Nah, it doesn't really matter. But we'll get the bad referee, and then your sister can get the bad cheerleader. Oh, she needs the bathroom. Alright, well, you can come up and go to the bathroom when you get here. Is this the girls? I'm assuming. Okay, well, I do like the costume that they've got for them and everything. That's kind of cool. Alright, so here you are. Why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom, and... I'm looking for somebody to have a bar brawl with. I really am. I'm not sure if it'll be that guy over there. That's William Fangman, I think. Yeah. I think he's our friend. But we could try. Okay, Elise, when you're done, come over and get a bad cheerleader. Yeah, there's no dance bar here, which is okay. Oh, yeah, they're not going to be too happy with us because we're in a scandal right now. Oh my gosh, you're not exactly the type of person I thought you were. A little loose with the truth on that profile, huh? Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, you jerk. What an idiot. Who is that guy? He's not here. He must be downstairs. Let me see. Is he still there? Yeah, that's this idiot. Who is he? Reuben Lidler. Yeah, Reuben, you have no idea what you missed. Okay, did she get her drink? Not yet. We gotta fight with somebody. Nah, we're not gonna fight yet. Go ahead and play with, keep Big Hardley here. Can we not keep him here? Alright, I guess he's leaving. Play with Elvira Slayer, whatever her name is. Okay, and Elise, you're still trying to get a drink. That's too funny. Alright, well, he actually found somebody he kind of likes. Oh, see, now he liked her the first time. Reuben, you're fickle, too. You ought to fight with that guy. That's what you ought to do. Is he leaving? Yeah, I think he's leaving. Yeah, it's too bad. Because I would have fought him. That would have been good. Yeah, he's... Darn shame. Okay. Are you going to order food instead? Well, I guess you were kind of hungry, but I wanted you to order a drink. So, and you can improve your charisma skill as well. So when you're done with this, order, finally, the bad cheerleader. you have a great group outing. Well, we're going to try. I don't know if we will. Okay, you're going to play. Is she playing with you at least? Or are you just playing on your own? I think you're just playing on your own. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot in this club, but we could actually play darts, which is good. So once Elise is done, we'll actually have her come over here, and she can actually throw darts with, let's see, there's really no other guys for her to mess with. So let's see, Aria Trill is here. I think they're working it. So Caitlin, I guess that's it. The rest of them are just workers. So we really don't have a whole lot. But if you wanted to come over and you wanted to do a jam session, you could do it over here, which is fine. Yeah, of course, there's no discount. We could have sued for slander, but you know what? The move took a lot of our money. We're only down to like 18,000, so it's not like we can just blow all of our money. Who's this woman? Christian Lunsford, paparazzi. She's an elder. She's not going to be around that long either. Okay. Now, you guys changed your traits. I know you did. But that's alright. Now, he needs to eat, so we got to order him. Go ahead and get some... Gotta get hot wings in the bar. Come on. Okay, Elise. You guys are fine. I'm going to let you guys do what you're going to do, and I'm going to go check on the boys, make sure they're okay. I didn't tell them where to sleep, and looks like they have found a bed. Camera is not sure. Okay, they found the wrong beds. So, guys, I hate to do this to you. It's too late for you guys to... I mean, you really don't need to sleep right now. Go ahead and get up, and let's get you guys something to eat real quick. Go ahead and have cereal, and then you might as well go ahead and let's use the bathroom, and then you can take a shower, or go on a submarine adventure. That'll at least take care of some time for you. Then you can get something to eat. Yeah, it's really, really late Saturday night, but you know, they're going to be up in the middle of the night with nothing to do. So what I should do is get them some things to play with. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into Build By, and we're going to look at the kid stuff. And I want to go through this. They don't have a toy chest, do they? No, I didn't bring it. I think they did have one, and I just left it. I just got out of there as quick as I could. We could put the toy chest here because they're going to have more room to play, but it'd probably be better to keep it in there. Well, they don't have any room in here. This room is tight. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to have to go here. Maybe we can put it over here on this wall. Hopefully they can get into it. And let's see. The Giddy Up Rocker. I think they can use that as children. I would hope so. One of them can be using that for a while at least. We do need to get the toy oven. And, well, there's that one. But I like the one that's not as colorful. I like this one right here. It's a little too close to that. I think you can use it. I think you can still get around. At least I hope you can. Well, this is what happens when you have a whole bunch of kids. I mean, or you have kids in the house. They kind of take over, don't they? Alright. Other than that, there's a bunch of stuff we could get, and I would like to get, but I'm going to hold off for now. There is some outdoor stuff. Actually, let's go to the indoor stuff, see what we got. I know I saw over there that they had the guitar. But what else can I get for them in here that might be fun to keep them occupied? Not a whole lot yet, but yeah, there's always, let's see, no, nothing here that I really am just standing out to me. The chemistry station would be great, but I think they're still too young to use it. Maybe not. I think children can use it, can't they? I don't know. I think so because, well, no, my generation's family, he's a teenager using it. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here, but we'll actually have to take them out to go use most of the stuff. So I'm not going to worry about that. And then any other indoor activities, they can't really do the darts. I wish they could. But everything else, what about this subterranean simulation device? It's an ant farm. What is that? Can you play with it? What can you do with it? Oh, you can put it on a table, or we can keep it on the floor. You know what? Let's just buy it. I don't know what it is. We're just going to go ahead and get it. Okay. Now, you are set up to eat. You are set up to... Okay, you got that taken care of. Oh yeah, it's bad weather. Can you go over here? Just go watch the ants. And I'm going to go watch the ants. Let me go take a look real quick. I'm going to have to hit the tab just to get in closer. Okay, I see them. There's two of them at least. Oh, no, there's more. They're coming. I think I got it backwards. Of course I would have it backwards, wouldn't I? I don't tend to look at the arrows. Or is it backwards? No, see, it's in the right way, because if I turn it around, it's the same thing. So it's fine. Alright, you go play with that while it's raining and nasty outside, and then when he gets out of his sub-adventure, you can go do something else over here. I don't think I've ever had children in the high-rises. I really don't. I think I've always had children only once we've made a lot of money and have moved out into the celebrity section. So this is kind of different for me. And it's still summer. We're going to have to go to the festival with the kids because they haven't been to anything yet. All right, Ian, you're hungry. You need to get out of here. Go ahead and get out. Well, you'll get out in just a second. And then you're going to play. I want you to play with something. What do you want to do? You want to probably skip. No, you want to get on the honor roll. Good for you. You don't have any wishes right now? I know you. All right, well, why don't you go over and get on this rocker? Do the rockin' rodeo. And then you can go over here and you can take care of your needs. See, when the parents are out partying, then the kids get to party too. Alright, there you go. So he's doing the rockin' rider, which is good. We got something for him to play with. Probably should have gotten two. They're going to get jealous not having both of them. Ian, when you're done, you're going to be the good boy. You're going to clean up. Okay, you guys are fine. Let me see. Poor Josh. Poor Josh needs to stop playing. He's hungry and he is getting tired. Elise, what are you doing? Oh, you're happy as can be. You're over here just ordering drinks. So when you guys get finished, you guys ought to go home. Actually, Elise, tell you what, you're kind of tired but not extremely tired. I'm going to have you come over here and play the Freezer Bunny game. Yeah, you didn't get your drink, but that's okay. You don't really need one. You only got 28 minutes to feel bad about your heart-wrenching scene of breaking up. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, so there you go. You see the Freezer Bunny game, and I think it's the same game on all of these. It really doesn't matter which one you choose. They're all going to be the same game. Okay, now let me go back over to the house, and while I'm there, I'm going to let Elise and Josh come on over here. Let's see. Go here with the group. And Ian. Now it's late enough. You can actually go over here. I'm going to put Ian over here on this one. Oh, he's a daredevil. He's going to do it extremely. He's going to do the extreme levels. And then, Kyle, you're going to go over and go to sleep. Okay, Elise, when you get home... Oh, actually, you need to stop doing that. Josh, are you finished? Oh, poor Josh. At least he got his food, but he needs to get to bed. So, Josh, when you get home, I'm going to have you go to this bed, but I'm going to wait till you get there, because if I do it now, Lord knows you'll probably have to take the subway and go through all that garbage. As it is, you're still going to have to go down at the elevator. Okay, so I can say we definitely did the sports zone. We've covered it. We saw it. We need to actually start a band, and I know that Josh and Elise could be in the band together. I was thinking it would be Matthew and Lola, but I don't really want to do that, so that's why I'm kind of glad that I'd rather do it with people that are not in our household, so that way we can actually have a band, but we don't have to take care of them all the time. Where are you guys going? Where's your car? Well, at least Elise is going to get in the car. I don't know where Josh is going. Josh, what are you doing? Of course you're going to go on the subway, right? Maybe you'll get in your own car. Can you do that? Or no, you're going to have to go back and catch up with her. I don't know where you thought you were going, but... Okay, I think I froze up. Hang on a minute. Alright, for some reason it just decided to freeze on me. I'm thinking it's because it's, maybe it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the mornings when basically everything resets. Josh, where are you going? You just passed her. He's drunk. That's what it is. He's absolutely wasted. He doesn't even recognize the car. Okay, get in there and you guys go home. Man. All that just to go have a couple of drinks. Okay, well here we are. Yeah, there's the parking spaces over there, so that's good. They can actually get new cars if they wanted to. They do not have any kind of a pool, but I think this is part of our lot, and I believe if we use the cheats, we could put something out here. I'm not going to, because they can always go use the ones that are inside the clubs. Like the Aquarius has a pool, the gym has a pool, and I think there's not an outdoor pool here, but we could put one in if we really wanted to. Okay, now that you guys are actually here, Elise, this is going to be your bed, and Josh, this is going to be yours. And they're probably not the greatest of beds, But that's what we have to work with as far as space, and until we can actually get into something better, we're going to have to make do. And I could always probably put two double beds here, one facing the other, and I may look into that, but for right now, this will be good for tonight. I have no idea if they're working. I'm sure they're working. Oh no, he's not. She's not. So they can sleep in. And the kids, they can sleep in too because there's no school on Saturday, which is a good thing. Okay, and hopefully they're going to get through with this being disgraced by the time they get up in the morning, or pretty short after. Oh no, he won't. He's got 2 more days, which is so sad. Yeah, we could go fight it, but then, you know, you're spending the money. You don't have a guarantee you're going to win. You probably will, but I'm not going to waste my time on it. All right, let me cut out of here right now while they're sleeping. I'll be back when they're up and ready to get going. Well, that didn't take too long. It looks like somebody wants to get up because the timer just stopped. Okay, it looks like it's going to be Ian. Ian, everything's good for you. You just need something to eat. So why don't you go ahead and have some cereal again. And then you didn't get to ride the rockin' radio, but let's do Catch the Bandits. We'll do something different. And I'm sure that Kyle's going to be up pretty... Oh, no, he's got a ways. Elise, you're going to be sleeping all day. Josh, you're going to be sleeping all day. So I'll probably end up... I wonder if the boys could go out on their own to the festival. It might be fun just to go with kids. Because we've done the festival with the adults, but we haven't done it with the kids, so maybe we can do that. And then they can come join us later if they get up. It'll teach them or serve them right for going out partying all night long. I'm not sure that I'm crazy about this green tile. I mean, it's not bad, but it's very overbearing. But I'll probably leave it for now. I tend to do that when I move into these houses. I like to just leave them the way they are, and then eventually, over time, I'll start changing or making something different. But for right now, it's okay. Alright, so they got a view of the ocean from here, which is not bad. The other side doesn't really have much of a view, I don't think. It's just a view of another building. That's really great. Of course, the back wall is the interior wall, so they don't have anything there. And then out here, more ocean views. So they actually don't have a bad view. The only problem is they don't have an outside patio like the one that was, I think this one right here. It had, yeah, I think it had the actual patio. Alright, so Ian, let's see this Catching the Bandits activity here. I have never used this, and I passed up on it on one of my other videos, and somebody said, no, you should have used it. And I was like, yeah, I know, I should have. So I'm so glad that it actually had a chance to do it again. And because I didn't think that the child could, I thought it had to be a toddler, and then when I really looked at it, I was like, oh no, it's big. The toddler couldn't get up there for anything, so this is fine. Now, if you wanted to see this house with the walls up, which I kind of did, you can kind of see what it looks like with the wall color and everything. It's actually pretty tasteful as far as the decoration. Some of them can be very tacky, but this one actually is very, very calm, very subdued. It's not as crazy as some of the others. The bedroom, it actually looks pretty good. And then the kids' room over here, I liked it. It was fine. I mean, the furniture is the most colorful thing of all, and of course the bathroom, very plain, but it's also very functional. So I really like this apartment. Alright, Ian, are you still catching bandits? Well, do something else. Why don't you do the pet rockin' rider or whatever it is, and I'll roll these walls back down. Now I need to check and see if we have any bills to pay, because we haven't paid anything. We didn't do it before we moved. Yeah, we don't have anything to pay, so we're good. Okay. Kyle, are you getting up pretty soon? You are, and you're going to need to get something to eat. Unfortunately, you guys are not going to be decent. You're going to actually need to go take care of some needs first. So we need to get you to the bathroom and then get you to the shower. Elise, you're actually pretty decent. You could take the boys, actually, because you can always eat while you're there. So I'm going to let you go ahead. Once Kyle gets up, I'll have you get up and you can go with him, because it's not open right now anyway. So there's no sense in just rushing over there. So I'm going to speed you guys up a little bit. Hopefully, there you go, Kyle. There goes Kyle. Okay, Ian, you're going to go play game. Oh, we do have a computer. Ah, that's right. It's in the kids' room. Okay, good. So we do have a computer. Josh can use that to level up his career. So that's going to keep him busy for a while. And Ian, you're eating and washing up. Okay, wait a minute. Don't let go of that one. I like that one. Oh, I do not like that activity, but we may need to do it anyway. Why don't you go over here and you can go ahead and bake something real quick. Bake a plate of muffins. Let's do vanilla muffins, and then you can bake a plate of blueberry muffins. And while you're waiting, I'm going to go ahead, even though I don't like doing this, we need to actually check the paper and see what the sale price is on this stuff. Did I go to the wrong one? I think I did. I think I needed to go, was it indoor activities or kids stuff? I think it's kids stuff. Alright, we'll go to the kids stuff. Okay, there it is. Let's put it there. And then we're going to go ahead and put that in his inventory. Can I drag it? Or no, you got to just make him do it. Alright, so when you're done, put this in your inventory, because otherwise nobody's going to be able to get around it. What are you doing? What? Why can't you? Oh, is that in the way? Alright, well then let's fix that. Hang on. Hang on, I can fix that. Don't get all panicky. If we turn it this way, hopefully you can use it. And that should be clear of everything. Okay, so go ahead and put that in your inventory real quick. Now you can go bake a plate of vanilla muffins, bake a plate of chocolate or blueberry muffins. Ian, be good. Josh, sleep. And at least you can sleep. This will give him time to get something done. And I'm thinking that over at the festival lot, it may not be the best place for them to sell. Well, we can try it, and if worst case, we can always go back on Sunday and sell. And this way he'll have something. But if we can just get these done, I'll put them in the... We won't go and sell them today. We'll just get everything ready so we can go tomorrow and sell. Okay, that was pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take these and I'm going to put them in the refrigerator so we don't have to worry about them going bad right away. I know he should have done it, but I'm helping him out. I don't think you have to do anything with this. All you can do is just watch them. Okay, you go ahead and sell. You know what? If you're going to cook, you might as well cook some more. If we're waiting on everybody to get up. Okay, let's finish up, buddy. Okay, go ahead and let's make another plate of muffins. Let's do vanilla again. And then you can make another plate of blueberry, and I'll get these in the refrigerator. So you guys might be able to sell these. Okay, and you, let's see, what do you want to do? Become friends with Bellissima? Okay. We don't have an elixir consignment store in this town, so I don't think that's something we can do. He's going to go to the bathroom, and then you probably ought to take a shower just because it's going to ruin your, hygiene. But it's just going to give us time to actually get this done. Okay, are you finished? Please tell me you're not done, because that was quick. Alright, can you do one more? I don't want you playing with that thing. I really don't think you did too. I really don't. Okay, Elise, why don't you get up, and why don't you... Oh, there's leftovers in here? Oh no, we don't want to eat those. Why don't you go ahead and... Let's just have a quick meal real quick. And then you can take the kids. Josh, you're going to be doing pretty much the same thing. You've got the bathroom, you've got that taken care of, and then I'm going to have you eat something. Yeah, you can have autumn salad. No, you don't want to have it. You want to make it if you're going to do it. Let's just have a quick meal. You can eat at the festival too, if you get really hungry. Okay, let's put those down, and I'll put those away. Okay, Elise, are you up? Well, you're up now. She needs to be up. Okay, we also need to get her to use this, take a shower. Okay, what are you... Oh, he's listening to a tabcast. That's really smart. What are you listening to, though? Okay, you're going to talk. Okay, so we're going to spend pretty much the whole day just trying to get up and get going, which is why I wish the festival was actually open later in Bridgeport than in the other cities, because pretty much everybody stays up really late at night. And I don't even know when school starts. 9 o'clock. Okay, so they still have to be on a regular schedule. The adults don't have to. And that's okay. Alright, at least when you get done, and that's not going to be too much longer. Oh, it's Sunday. That's why. There is no festival. Ha, hello. I forgot. Okay, it is Sunday. So then tell you what, you're going to go ahead and take the boys. And if Josh wants to come over later, he can. Now we're going to go back over here, and I need to go ahead and make sure that before we do this, that we have... Oh, stop it. Okay, sorry. Let me go ahead and pause real quick, because I will forget. Ian, you're the one with all the stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, And I'm going to take out the muffins because you're going to take them with you. And that way maybe you guys can sell them. I did not look at the newspaper, but here's what we're going to do. And it's not cheating, technically, but it is kind of cheating. But I'm going to take the newspaper, and Elise, you're going to take it. And when we get there, we'll check the prices then. Okay, so there we go. Boys, are you guys going ahead and heading on over? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you're going to go play tag. Okay, well, that's fine. You can play tag outside. We'll go with you and watch you play tag outside. So they can do everything that they do in the other cities. It's just they have to be very creative and find places to do things. And this is good. They'll be good friends because eventually, once Josh and Elise age up and we lose them, these are the two that I'm. Oh, don't rain. It doesn't need to rain on the Sunday that we're going to go to the park. Well, it may not last for long, but we'll still go anyway because what's the worst? We're just going to get wet. Okay, where are you at? He's hiding from you. Okay, I guess you guys wanted to get inside. Yeah. Can you play in here? Well, you could have a water balloon fight with him right here. See, is that Elise coming? Nope, Elise isn't coming. She's still downstairs. Don't get in the elevator. You don't need to go upstairs. Oh, he wants to go ride this little rocking thing, and you're going to go watch TV. Well, I guess you guys have got a better plan than I do. Elise, it looks like we're probably not going to be going to the park. Let me just double check real quick. Hang on. Let me look at the weather. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Can they get inside here? No. Actually, they can. They can get inside there, I believe. You have to go through the, whatchamadoodle, through the, let's see, does it roll down? You got to go through this thing, and then you come up through here. So yeah, that's where we're going to go. We're going to the Butterfly Esplanade. So you're going to take them there. And I have to cancel out the first one. Josh, do you have a guitar in your inventory? Yeah, you do. And he's actually up too, so he can go ahead and come on over here when he's ready. Alright, Elise, that gives you a plan. Alright, what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop the episode here, and when we come back, hopefully the entire household will be over at the, or actually on their way over to the Butterfly Esplanade, or Esplanade, however you say it, and then we'll actually see if we can sell some of the stuff and make any money with the kids with their half baker's dozen baker's rack. Okay, people, come on. One at a time. Alright, so anyway, I'll be back in the next episode and we'll see how this goes and see if they have better luck. And fortunately, we have a place that's covered. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.